Now to that cruise ship scare. Hundreds of people airlifted to safety after their ship experienced engine failure and was rocked by massive waves, stranded off the coast of Norway for nearly 24 hours. Amy is here with more. And Amy, we're now hearing from some of those passengers this morning.
We are, Robin, and the stories coming out of this ship are terrifying to hear. The pictures are almost hard to believe. That airlift operation happening throughout the night and through rough weather. One passenger saying the winds felt like a tornado.
It was a horrifying scene on the high seas. Furniture sliding. Parts of the ceiling crashing down.
It's very frightening because you lose all sense of control and ability to save yourself.
More than 1,300 passengers and crew on board the luxury Viking Sky cruise ship when the 47,000-ton vessel hit rough weather and experienced an engine failure. All while traveling down the frigid west coast of Norway Saturday. The 40-degree seawater soon flooding in.
Water came bursting through that door. We have water all over the ground.
43-mile-per-hour winds and 26-foot waves slamming the cruise liner, pushing it just about a football field's distance from running aground. A mayday call sending 5 rescue helicopters scrambling. A helmet cam attached to one of the rescuers capturing the dramatic moments as passengers were clipped in and hoisted to safety. Many spending the night in life jackets, some sleeping in stairways awaiting their turn.
4:30 a.m. We're still on the boat, still waiting to get up on the helicopter to get out.
Nearly 500, including the injured, elderly, and disabled, eventually airlifted off the ship. Among them, David Hernandez and husband Ryan, who were vacationing with David's family and older parents.
Mom and Matthew are first, Pedro and my dad are second, and Ryan and me are third.
All of them making it safely aboard the helicopter. This comes just 4 weeks after a massive gust of wind rocked a Norwegian cruise ship. The nearly 900 remaining passengers and crew members on board for this latest incident arriving safely on dry land Sunday to cheers.
Ooh, I'd be cheering too. About 20 people on board that cruise ship did sustain injuries, and of course many on board were understandably traumatized by the ordeal. Viking says it has canceled the ship's next scheduled trip, and the cause of that engine failure is still unknown, but that weather was certainly wicked and wild, Robin.
It sure was. Okay, Amy, thank you. David Hernandez, who we just saw being rescued in Amy's piece, joins us now from Norway. David, thank you so much. We know that you, your family, including your 83-year-old father-in-law, were all airlifted. So how's everybody doing this morning, David?
Well, it's incredibly good to be able to talk to you, Robin. We are okay. We are trying to normalize. It's obviously been a traumatic experience for all of us.
That's understandable. So what was the first time? When did you first realize that something was wrong, David?
We were sitting at lunch. This was about 15, 20 minutes before the general alarm was sounded, and the seas were really bad, and they were only getting worse. And when we started sliding around the dining room and windows were flying open and glasses breaking, that's when we knew that this was serious and it was not something that was going to turn out well.
Did you fear at any point that the ship would capsize?
I went down to deck 1 to find my husband, leaving from lunch, and we lost power for a period of time. We were comforting someone that got separated from his family, and we were trying to talk positively to him, but there were a few times that I was not 100% sure we were going to stay upright. It was terrifying.
My goodness. And you and your husband and the family, you saw some people being injured?
Yeah, so my husband saw it directly. We were in our muster station in the restaurant, and we got hit by a huge wave, and a door that led to the outside deck into the restaurant that was closed blew off of its hinges, and the water that you probably saw in some of the videos that came in, that came in from there. So our muster station, which should be safe, was flooded with the seawater.
And were you getting the help that you needed at the time from officials there on the boat and others that came to your rescue?
I will tell you, the crew aboard this vessel was amazing to us. They remained calm. They kept everybody else calm. They made sure that we had water and food. I cannot say enough about the people that kept us calm and kept us as calm as we could be. And then the Norwegian Coast Guard, the Norwegian Red Cross, the people here in Molde, I don't have words to say how amazing they've been.
We love hearing that. And finally, when you realized everybody was going to be safe with your family, what was that feeling like when you knew you were going to be okay finally?
You know, Robin, it was an amazing relief. I think when we were in our harness to get lifted off of the ship and into the helicopter, that is when we were first able to breathe and really feel safe, like it was a weight that was lifted off of all of us.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much, David Hernandez. Glad that you, your father-in-law, everyone is doing well, and we really appreciate you spending a little time with us. Safe journey home to everyone.
Thank you, Robin.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.